Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. It's the final days of our Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with a bundle of cozy, soothing comfort. Now only $17.99 for our C2 mattress and base, plus free premium delivery. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Time is precious, and so are our pets. So time with our pets is extra precious. That's why we started Dutch. Dutch provides 24/7 access to licensed vets with unlimited virtual visits and follow-ups for up to 5 pets. You can message a vet at any time and schedule a video visit the same day. Our vets can even prescribe medication for many ailments, and shipping is always free. With Dutch, you'll get more time with your pets and year-round peace of mind when it comes to their vet care.
Are you scouring the web for the best Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals? Stop it. Get Rakuten. Rakuten is a shopping sidekick that gets you cash back on gifts for everyone on your list. Right now, you can get up to 15% cash back at the stores you love. You can even stack cash back on top of the biggest sales of the year. That's savings on savings. It's more time shopping and less time searching. With Rakuten, you're always saving at your favorite stores on the things you're already buying. Cashback is automatically added to your account as you shop, and you get paid with gift cards, PayPal, or check. Or eligible American Express card members can even choose to earn membership reward points instead of cashback. It's truly a no-brainer. Now's the time to join. Up to 15% cashback ends on 12/2. Plus, new members will receive a welcome bonus after minimum qualifying purchases. Just go to Rakuten.com, download the app, or install the browser extension. That's Rakuten. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back to King of Hearts Pod, hosted by me, Chiara King. Obviously, we love talking about love. We love talking about relationships, healing, all that jazz, but also hot girl summer and getting a bit ratchet and wild. At least I do. And so today we have my friend, my really good friend, Issey is here. And we're just going to talk all things summer, boys. Oh, well, you have a little bit. I think you've posted already on TikTok, but it's fine. So Issey is a content creator as well. We're both content creators. We know each other through our management. We have the same manager. So yeah, thanks so much for coming on today.
Thank you so much for having me. I love a podcast.
Yeah, I love a podcast too. And honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm feeling it today. I just got back from Tomorrowland.
Oh, yes.
Getting wild.
Yes.
I fell in love with several DJs, but I'm back. But I'm ill.
Better than ever.
Better than ever.
Not better than ever.
Maybe not better than ever.
Better than
I feel a
ever.
bit sick, to be honest. But no, it was honestly so fun. Like, have you been to Tomorrowland?
No. I don't know if festivals, I'm really weird about them. I went to a lot when I was 16. I went to like the typical...
You don't do festivals?
Actually, that's such a lie. I went to one at New Year's and that was really good, but it was in South Africa.
You went to a festival in South Africa?
Yeah, for New Year's, there's one that they do that's like a week long and it's like on this beach and like it's like DJ music.
Were there like loads of cute boys?
Yeah.
Were you single then?
I was like in a situationship, but I was like...
Oh my God, babe,
I was like in a situationship, but I knew he was getting with other girls, so yeah, I did have a little bit...
Well, you just have a little bit of fun, you know?
Over there, summer romance.
If they don't claim you, they're not yours.
Exactly.
Like, sorry, you're not theirs.
Exactly.
Like...
If you love me, let me fly away. Maybe I'll come back to you. Maybe I won't.
I don't know, personally, I've actually never been in a situationship.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I was in one for like 7 months. Yeah.
Let me see, babe.
And then I just woke up one day and I was like, what am I doing?
No, literally. I don't get the attraction of the situation. I get it that it's like, you know, you want what you can't have. And like that attraction of like not having what you want, which I guess is what being in a situationship is like.
Yeah.
What
100%.
is a situationship like?
I don't know.
It's
like
confusing, no?
It is, but I think I low-key wanted to be single that year. Like I'd broken up with my ex of like 2 years at the time that I started dating when I was 16. We ended in like February or something like last year. And so I was like, for a year, I'm just going to be single. really work.
I'm honestly, babe, I'm the same as you. I struggle so hard to be single.
The thing is, like, I don't struggle to be single. I love being single, but I am such a lover girl at heart. Like, I just fall in love.
Same. Well,
like,
I don't fall in love, but
but you know what I mean. Like,
yeah, you just like I end up in relationships.
I love like a little
quickly.
story, like a little storyline.
I love a love story.
Summer romance, like a good like month thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, then I fell for this like Arizona guy.
Arizona.
Yeah, I literally met him twice and then I decided to go on holiday with him.
Wait, so was this like a long distance thing?
No, because he was in London. It didn't get to become long distance because we weren't dating.
Oh, okay. So you met in London. He was like, I'm going back to Arizona. Like, see ya.
Yeah, we met in London and then we went on a date and then we went on another day and then we went on a holiday. Yeah, which was kind of insane. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it with your situationship.
Like, I literally thought I was in love with him for a good second.
But I always think I'm in love, but I'm just hyperfixated.
Yeah.
I'm just hyperfixated, and I get as bored as I get hyperfixated. Like, I will hyperfixate on a boy and I'll think they are the love of my life and I would have met them for 5 minutes.
But do you ever have it when you look back at your exes and you're like, oh no.
No, yeah, no.
What was I doing? Like, help. And then it makes me like overthink because I'm like, what happens if the guy I'm with now? I'm like.
But that's why you need to get to know them slowly.
I did that, but I'm still scared.
I'm just not good at getting to know guys slowly. Like when I like someone, I want to like just jump straight in. Yeah, but I'm holding myself back. Like right now, I've been single for 5 months. Okay. Yay. Round of applause, people. Round of applause. Because honestly, this is the longest time I've been really and truly on my own. I haven't downloaded a single dating app.
That's good.
Since me and my ex broke up.
That's good.
Like I haven't done that since 2020. It's been 4 years that I've been like really on my own.
How are you finding it?
Well, there's actually this quote, which we are going to do in a second, which kind of spoke to me a little bit. Like I found it really hard at first and I was like, I want to like find the love of my life now. Like, okay, that didn't work out. Like, okay, maybe my husband's coming like tomorrow, you know, maybe my husband's coming next week. And then I was like, I'm 25. I'm only going to be 25 once.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, like we live in a society where we grow up and we age so much slower now. People are getting married so much later now, like at least 30s. And the people that do get married in their mid-20s, and I spoke to some of my dad's friends about this, they were like, everyone that got married in their like mid-20s, not everyone, but like 80% are divorced by their mid-30s, getting their second marriage late 30s. And my dad was just like, you don't want to go through that. Like, get to know the person slowly. And my dad literally said to me, don't get married until you're at least 30, because during your 20s, you change so much. Like me last year.
Frontal lobe develops and everything, and you completely change your viewpoint on everyone and everything, and like your view on life.
Yeah.
Like, even my mum was like, please do not like do anything crazy until you're like, you know.
Yeah. And I was always like, oh, I want to get married at like 27, have kids by 28. That's in 2 years, okay? Maybe I could meet the love of my life tomorrow, who knows? But I find that like, you know, we've got the whole rest of our lives together. And I think we put so much pressure on ourselves to like find our husband by the time we're 30. Otherwise, we're just like, no one's going to want us anymore. Or like, not even that, but it's like, oh, it's too late. Or I don't know, body clock. But like, you know, my mum had my brother when she was nearly 40.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my mum had me at like 32. So.
Yeah. So like, why are we in such a rush? So now I've been taking this time, like the last 5 months, I've really kind of figured out, and don't get me wrong, you know, I've been on I think I've been on like 2 dates.
Yeah.
Which have been like super, like not on a dating app or on anything.
What do you do when you go on dates? What's your go-to?
I hate dates.
Okay.
I actually
hate eating in front of people, so that's not an option.
Like I once went on a date and I had spinach in my teeth and I literally went to the bathroom and I was like, why did this guy not freaking tell me that I had spinach in my teeth this whole time? Like that was from the starter. We were like on dessert and like it was just so embarrassing, and that kind of traumatized me from eating in front of the guy ever again. I'll do oysters because I don't think oysters can get stuck in your teeth.
You literally just, no, you don't even.
You just swallow it. You just swallow and just don't even chew.
Just like go for it, you know?
Yeah, but like I can do like, you know, dinner dates with my friends, but like guys, I find it so awkward. No,
I get so anxious to the point that I'm not even hungry anyway. So
but also like I change my personality to be like a completely different person when I go on a dinner date.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like I'm like the most perfect person in the whole world.
Really?
I'm everything they want. Everything you want me? I'm everything you want. Everything you want on that date. I can like morph. But that's not good. Because let me read you this quote, okay? Dating is where you pretend you're someone you're not to impress someone you don't know. Like,
see, I'm a very oversharer.
Oh, I'm a massive oversharer too.
So they will just know me too well, and then they get a bit
Within the
scared.
first date.
But I'm like, I don't know you, but for some reason you know so much about me. Like,
I'm a massive
and then I
oversharer
get so
too.
anxious because then I'm like, oh no, like I'm giving myself to them. It's just like I don't want them to have that over me. But
Yeah, but I feel like when I get nervous, that is also
happens,
when
yeah.
I overshare when
you
I'm
don't
nervous.
know what to do because they're not
Yeah.
talking. So it's just
Yeah,
like,
and I have to fill the silence.
Yeah, no,
Otherwise,
same.
I literally want to crawl into my own
Yeah.
skin. If there's a silence in that date, I will literally I'll cry myself to sleep that night. Like I can't do it. So I'm actually quite good at dates.
Yeah.
But am I enjoying them and am I myself? Probably not. What about you?
I don't know. I'm not a big date girl. Like I definitely don't do food dates. I don't know why. It's just something I just don't do. But obviously last year
What
when
would
I was
you
like
do?
in my single era, but not really because I just love to fall for people. I just usually go for like a walk because
walk?
I know a lot of people are like, oh, like a walk.
No, honestly.
I also don't like walking, so I don't know where that comes from.
Okay,
But
right.
it gives you a chance to like actually just talk. Like you
Yeah.
have to talk because
Yeah.
otherwise you're just like walking.
It's like
And,
a COVID
if
date, you
but
know?
also like if you don't have something to say, you can just like look around and be like, look over there, like a puppy.
Yeah. I mean, my issue with the walk is like, I'm a little bit traditional. And if a guy's like, let's go for a walk, I'm like,
I'm
where's
the one that's like,
effort?
let's go for a walk though.
Oh, okay.
I don't let someone else choose. I'm
Yeah.
learning this about myself actually, that I just am awful at letting people plan stuff for me.
Okay,
Like, I'm
right. Where do you
awful
think
at
that
it.
comes from?
I don't know. Maybe because like I left home at 16 and I've just been doing my own thing. Like,
So maybe you're like a control freak and you need things to be in your
but
control
also I've had times where I've like let someone like take control.
of a date.
No, not even just a date, just like doing stuff, meeting people and stuff. Like even in friendships, I've let that happen and then I end up losing myself because of it.
Yeah.
And I think maybe because of that experience, I've just now been like, oh, I need to stay in control. I need to do what I want to do. Like obviously keep their like thoughts in consideration and stuff, and what they want to do. But I like,
Yeah.
organize it.
You need to be a bit selfish sometimes.
Yeah.
I think being selfish is not a bad thing.
But also like they kind of love it because they don't have to do anything. So I'm just like, yes, we're doing this then this time.
That's great. I mean, I'd love to date you because you can just do whatever you want.
Just do everything for you.
Exactly, do everything for me. To be fair, the 2 dates that I did go on, he picked me up, like took me for dinner. We went to this really nice sushi place in London, and it was really sweet. But we didn't kiss. Like I didn't want to kiss him. And then the other date was in the south of France. It was so last minute, so spontaneous. He
That's
literally
lovely.
worked at the hotel that I was staying
wow.
at. Like he worked at reception.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm extending my trip. And he
That's
was like,
really
okay.
cool.
And then he was like, do you want to go dancing tomorrow? And I was like, yeah, I want to go dancing tomorrow. So we went samba
I would
dancing.
fall in love.
It was the most romantic
Because
thing in the
you're
whole
like
world.
away, so like you're in a bubble where
Yeah.
you're just like, oh,
I was
happens
literally like,
next?
the sun was setting. It was the Tour de France. So like all the planes were like flying over with the colors of the French flag. And then there was this live samba band playing. And then he was just there and he's Brazilian. And I was like, oh my God, this is like so nice.
Yeah.
But then, we had the date and it was fine. And then I got my flight the next morning. But that wasn't going to turn into anything. Like this is one thing I
Okay.
stand here right now. I'm not doing long distance ever
Okay.
again. So when I meet a guy abroad, which I did, as much as they're amazing and whatever, like I cannot physically go through the process of a long distance relationship again.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
can't do that again either. Because also I feel like maybe because we're like probably quite impulsive, like with our like the stuff we do in our life, like we're
But
kind
also
of like
we're
go,
so
go,
busy.
go.
We're so busy. Why? I
And also
don't have
very
to
last
make
minute.
time to like see that
Yeah.
person outside of all the other traveling that
And
I'm
also,
doing.
if someone gave me a date that's like 3 weeks away, I would
Oh, I
have
can't do
no
it.
idea what I'm
No,
going to be
I don't know
doing
what I'm doing
then. Like, I
tomorrow.
don't know if I could do that.
No.
Yeah.
I think with our jobs, like we don't know what we're doing. Like I don't know what I'm doing past a week.
Yeah, no, neither.
And
at all.
I like that. Part of me likes it. Part of me hates it because it's like I don't know what I'm doing any time. But then the other part of me is like, oh, I can actually live spontaneously with my life and like decide what I want to do in the moment.
Yeah.
we're just going to take a pause there and we'll be back after this break. I have a question for you.
Okay.
So, are you single? Are you taken?
No, I'm not single anymore.
Oh my
I'm
God. Girl's taken.
Yes, but the way like we became a thing is so complicated. It's like the longest story ever, and I think this is the longest time where I've gotten to know someone before dating them.
That is so healthy, babe.
Because I'm
so proud of you.
I usually go straight into like
Same.
a stranger. They're
Same.
a stranger.
Say, I like will meet them after 2 years and be like, love you.
Yeah.
Bye. Let's get married, you know?
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that again. We both learned from our mistakes.
Yes.
I think we're never doing that again.
Yeah, no, okay.
So how did you turn into being in a relationship? Was it like a
so,
friendship
oh my
thing?
gosh, this is so embarrassing. So I'm just gonna say it, okay? So he was actually just supposed to be like a hinge date. Like it wasn't like a serious thing. Like I wasn't. It was never gonna be anything serious. I just wanted to go on a date because I was like,
how is the dating apps? Like, how are they? I've not opened them yet.
I don't like them at all. I've been really lucky.
I mean,
though.
you met him on Hinge.
Yeah, true. And that Arizona boy, I met him on Hinge. But
Okay,
the
well-
only 2 people I've gone on dates with has turned into something. Like I haven't had a date that's like
Not.
Do you know what I mean? Like
That's so good.
so like maybe I'm just getting lucky. But yeah, no, so he was just supposed to be a Hinge date and I really didn't want anything then. And then
When was that?
oh my gosh, when was this? October.
A while ago.
Like a long
Like
time ago.
8 months ago.
Yeah,
No
like
more, like 9 months ago.
Yeah, like a long time ago. And then I met someone else.
Wait, so you went on this Hinge date
Yeah.
and you were like, you're right.
No, I got with him. And then I was like, no.
I actually don't like you.
I liked him, but I didn't like feel anxious and like I wasn't like I think it's because I saw it as like a Hinge date. I was very confident. When I meet someone like just,
Organically.
I guess like organically, like I get more nervous because like
Really?
I'm delusional and I'm like, oh my gosh, we're literally gonna get married. So like I need to be like perfect.
Whereas if you think if it's a Hinge date,
It's
you're
like,
almost
nothing
like
serious.
that's nothing serious.
Yeah, so I can be myself.
So you think Hinge dates are like not
Real.
real? Okay, right. So you just live in this like, okay, this Hinge date's here. Like,
Yeah.
gonna live in this
And
bubble
also
for
I
a
can like
date.
mentally prepare.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm going on this date. So like, hey, like whatever. And
like,
like I don't know them. Like I don't
stresses
owe
me
them
out.
anything.
I've only ever been on like a dating app date twice in my life.
Yeah.
And to be fair, both of those times ended into something.
Yeah.
But I just don't like them.
Really?
They stress me out. Maybe
But
I need to get more used to it. Maybe I need to get, like now I'm in my healing girl era. Now I'm like really alone single girl era. And maybe I need to get into my dating girl era, like dating around, going on fun dates and stuff. But like in a while. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, no. But I think I kind of agree with you there. Like I don't really like dating apps, which is why I think after I met him, I was like, oh, like whatever. Like
And then you met someone else.
yeah, and then I met someone else.
You just
And
got
then-
Delulu through
Yeah,
him.
and then I got delusional, and then I started romanticizing everything.
Oh my
and,
God,
like,
babe. I met a guy. Okay. I
Yeah.
met him once.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
met him once for a total of 3 hours. We just talked.
Yeah.
And I genuinely thought I was going to marry that man.
No, that's
I
literally what
genuinely
happened to
thought I was
me.
going to I didn't even kiss him. We just spoke. We just had a
literally what happened to me.
conversation.
I didn't even kiss
And I was like, he's
think
my
it's
husband.
that.
I went to my friend. I was like, I just met my husband.
I think it's
I
that.
just
It's the
met
no
my
kissing
husband.
thing.
It's the no kissing and
It
it's the
must
like
be.
conversation. Like, oh my God, we had so much in common. Like he
Yeah.
does yoga.
Like did we have so much?
Like everyone does fucking yoga.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I totally
I was
relate.
so
'cause
delusional.
Same thing happened to me. I met this guy and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
And then were you texting for a bit?
oh, no, not for a bit because I tell you this. So I met this guy and it was like during like a quite tough period in my life because I just fallen out of some friends. I was kind of down. So like he was like my,
Sometimes you just need a little bit of a male support.
yeah. But I was supposed to meet him ages before, but then I couldn't because of this whole fallout and like this whole thing. I was just like mentally like out there. So when I was able to like become okay again, like I was like, okay, fine, let's go on this date with this guy. And so obviously because it did so well, like it
Yeah.
went so well, I was just like, oh, like I'm so happy. And I got happiness through him, which never do, by the way.
Never
Never do that.
ever fill your void with a man because honestly, not in a physical, maybe physical and emotional.
Yeah, no.
Never do it. Because what are you trying to escape?
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you need a man to fulfill
Yeah,
your
but I low-key
emotions?
did need an escape at that time, I guess.
And that's okay.
But
you
then I
know?
went to South Africa, so then I didn't see him for like 2 months. So literally just texting for 2 months. And I think
that idealization.
I had so much time to like, okay, what's the next date going to be like?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. And I had the same.
No.
I went so delusional. We were texting for like 3 weeks, like essays,
Yeah.
okay? Essays. And I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to like see this guy again and like get to know him. And then, and like fantasizing in my head. Like,
did you have, when you met him, like after all of this, you'd be a bit like, oh, like he doesn't live up to my expectations. But then
I never saw him after because I just like, I stopped replying to his messages because I was just like,
this is too much.
no, because like we planned to meet up. And then this is way too much TMI. If he's listening to this right now, like, oh my God, I'm actually going to cry. I'm actually going to cry myself to sleep tonight. And if his best friend is listening to this right now, because his best friend is my friend. Anyway, so whatever. Let's just be honest here, right? So we were like messaging back and forth, like 3 weeks, okay? And like, I'm not the kind of person to waste my time. Like if I'm messaging you, like, let me just see you. I don't want to spend 2-3 months messaging and getting to know you through a phone.
By the way, ever. I'm never doing that again.
And it's just like you create this false sense of identity of that person. You put them on this pedestal, which you don't actually know that person in real life. And people are so different online than they are in real life.
So boring in real life.
Exactly. Well, you don't know. You don't know. That didn't come from my mouth. Yeah. So he was like, oh, come to visit me. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll come. But like, I need to know. I need you to confirm. And he was like, oh, well, like, I can't confirm.
Okay, this is what happened to me as well. We literally lived the same life because he would be like, I think he was just like very unorganized.
Yeah. But like when a man wants something, they want it and they're going to go out and get it. When you're like, oh, maybe, like, I'm just like, that turns me off.
Yeah, no, that's what happened.
That's why I stopped.
The last couple of weeks, he would be like that. And I was just like, one night, I was just like, what am I doing?
Same.
And I just was like, no. But yeah, no, so I literally was like in South Africa messaging him for like 2 months straight. And then I met him again and then like whatever. And we were like,
and you were disappointed.
I thought we were good, hey. And then I'm a little bit crazy. And like, I always look through the following. Okay.
I've looked through the following too.
So he's added this girl. And for some reason, like I just had a
It's a gut feeling.
Like,
it's a gut feeling.
Am I going to be...
We know as women.
Yeah. And I'm like, am I going to be a little bit crazy here? And I was like, yes. So I DM'd her. And I just started a normal this is actually insane, guys. Like, I'm actually insane.
But you know what? As women, we have a gut feeling. Like, we know in that following list. How do we know the exact girl in the following list that they're doing stuff with? How do we know it as women?
I don't know, but like, I did.
We just know. And so you messaged her.
Yeah, so I messaged her and we just had a normal conversation. And then she was the one to bring up his name. And I was like... She was like, oh, see, we're mutuals of this person. Like, do you know them? I was like, yeah, actually. And then she must have just been like, I know this girl's probably like overthinking it. So she was just like, oh, like, are you guys a thing? Like, I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh, well, he was messaging me. I was like, oh. So we literally became besties because we added each other on Snapchat and everything. And she sent me all of their messages. And by the way, I was on a plane.
What were they like?
It was just like, oh, like, let's meet up. Like, let's go out.
And this is the guy you were talking to for 2 months?
No, for 7 months. But this is like, I've just come back from the 2 months from South Africa.
Okay.
I've seen him and then I'm leaving again to go back to South Africa because we love South Africa. Yeah, no, so I'm back on this plane. And like, we're having this conversation. This is before a 12-hour flight. So I'm not going to be able to like, you know, I'm going to have to think about this for 12 hours.
Oh no.
And so she sent me all of their messages. I'm just like, wow, this is great. So that kind of made me disconnect because now it's like, it's been a couple months. So now it's near New Year's. Okay, so I'm on this plane Boxing Day for the festival. So I'm thinking about this for 12 hours. I'm like, should I bring this up to him? Should I not? Decide not to. And I go to this festival and I just go like crazy. I have this like little romance with this guy. But obviously like, I still like him. But I just needed to be like, why am I like giving my all to someone who's messaging random girls?
Yeah, and asking to meet up.
Yeah, I'm just like, hello.
No.
I actually got her into starting a TikTok, so she actually is an influencer now.
Amazing.
But I was like, yeah, I'll help you go. Like,
yeah.
So we're now friends, and I always help her out with stuff. So slay. Something came out.
Girls gotta help each other. No, we've got to stand by each other.
And then so basically I go to this festival, whatever, because it was summertime over there, so like a little summer romance, whatever. And then I come back. By the way, this whole time I'm still friends with the Hinge guy, who's the one I'm with now. I'm still friends with him during this whole time. Like I'm talking to him, but it's not like it's not going to be anything because I've like friend zoned him because I'm like, sorry, I've met someone.
Okay,
So
but he's still messaging you.
We've decided we're going to be friends because he was like, I don't want to not know you. So I was like, okay,
Oh,
like, let's be
that's
friends.
so cute.
And I wouldn't usually do the friends thing. I'm a big believer in don't be friends with someone that you've dated. But because we never dated, like it wasn't anything. We just got along really well. Like, you know, like we were just like, I could be myself completely. Like I could just talk and he would be a really good listener, which is great because I'm a yapper.
Yeah, I'm a massive yapper too.
Yeah, so we were just like having conversations during this whole time. I was telling him everything about this whole guy and like
oh my god, okay.
The summer fling, he knows everything. Which I'm like, how do you still like me after that?
Yeah, but like he loves you.
But yeah, no, so I come back from that festival and then I'm just like, I want to see him again. So then we see each other.
This is Hinge guy.
No. This is, wait, guys, let's clear this up. So Hinge guy is the guy that I'm with now. And then the guy that I'm like in love with, delusional, let's call him delusional boy.
Okay, delusional boy.
Okay, so Hinge boy, guy I'm
delusional
with now.
boy.
Delusional boy is the one that I was talking in a situationship for like 7 months.
Okay, so Delulu boy,
Delulu boy, and then
Hinge boy,
summer
and
boy can be the
summer romance
week-long
boy
thing that literally was nothing. So
okay,
yeah, so I come back from the festival. I'm seeing Delulu boy, and then I don't know. There's just something off. Like I just feel like when we would meet, like he wouldn't be giving me his all. Like I could just tell he's holding back. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you know, when he gets a bit too comfortable and then he's like, oh, like, do you know what I mean? You can see it in their eyes, but I can. I'm like such a empath.
You're a Pisces. You're emotional.
I can really tell when someone's like not there.
Yeah.
And I could just tell this, and I didn't say anything. And then I decided to be crazy again, guys, because I did a little research and I found this photo with him and this girl. And then I asked him about it and he was like, we're just friends. And I was like,
God, it's always we're just friends. Besties.
Yeah,
besties who sleep together.
I was saying I was being delusional, but this man would be like, I really want to like love you. Like, I just need some time to like.
I want to love you.
That's
not how it works.
No, he was like,
when
I
you
want to love
someone,
you because I need to like focus on myself for now for my career, but I really want to love you. Like I want to have time to love you. I want to give you my all. Like, so just like please be patient with me. So I was like, so do you know what I mean? Like I was delusional.
No.
I was delusional.
He was like, please be patient.
My delusion.
So like, please be patient with me whilst I go and get with other girls and tell you that I want to love you, but actually I'm not.
Real.
That's actually not.
I'm so delusional.
That's just really not good.
Yeah, no, then
boys, you should be doing better.
Yeah, no.
Okay, and this is why you don't date guys who are 20.
No, yeah.
You date older guys who are a little bit more mature.
Exactly.
Although, having said that, I dated someone who was older and he was actually a child. He was a man-child. Actually, more of a child than someone who was 3 years younger than me that I dated. The guy that was 3 years younger than me that I dated was more mature than this older guy. Okay? So age is just a number. But typically speaking, the older guys are more mature.
Yeah, no, he was the same age as me, so I definitely messed up there.
And then that ended with Delulu guy, and now you're with Hinge guy.
I basically found these photos. The girl, he told me that I was friends, but obviously I like disconnected myself because I was like, no, don't believe it at all. So I literally just decided to end it one random night. I was like, if you can't commit to me now, like 100%, I don't want to do it.
Thank you. High five.
And then thanks. I'm proud of myself for that moment.
I'm so proud of you. You've got to stand up because you know what? Guys will test and push your boundaries and they will push it as far as they can to see what they can get away with. The only reason we won't let them get away with shit is because we are the ones that set the boundaries. Yeah. We are the ones that say no. If we don't say no and we don't set boundaries, they'll do whatever the hell they want.
100%.
We need to be setting those boundaries.
So then I ended that. And then after that ended, basically Hinge guy confessed his love to me and was like, I just can't be friends
immediately
with you.
after.
Yeah. So it was a bit intense because I was like a bit like.
So you just ended it with Delulu.
Yeah. Who I was really like, because obviously I'd invested 7 months of my time into him and I usually don't do that.
7 months is a long time.
I usually don't do that. I'm usually very like quick, give it a month, if no then bye. But this time I was like, I'm just gonna give it time. I'm just gonna, you know, I'm not in a rush, so let's give it some time. Big mistake also because emotionally I was just like
suffering.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you know, it's like when you're in a situationship, like you don't know what's gonna happen.
No.
Like
it's always
sitting
always
in that
on edge.
anxiety, but then you don't actually like that person. You just want them to like you back.
I wanted him to like confirm like what I was thinking. Do you know what I mean?
You're never gonna get that from an immature child.
No, exactly. And he's very emotionally unintelligent as well.
Yeah, girl.
And I'm very emotionally intelligent. Like I'm very good at speaking my mind and like saying how I feel and everything, which can come across quite intense to someone who's not. You know, it can come across as a lot. So maybe I did, But I didn't believe that, because you should be able to just say how you feel and say your mind.
So then Hinge guy.
Yeah, Hinge guy confessed his love to me, and then I was like, like, no, I need to, like, detach myself from this guy. But also, like, I want to give it a go, because you know what? I haven't usually done that. I haven't usually slowly gone into something. I haven't gone from friends to something. I've usually gone from like strangers to something.
Yeah, strangers to lovers.
So I'm like, I'm going to give this a chance. So I was obviously getting over that. So I was like crying, and like, I was like, it's just all over the place. And so he would like ask me out, and I'm like, no, I'm just not ready. I'm just not ready to become a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So then I gave it like a couple of months again, and then we just became boyfriend girlfriend.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we actually.
So what a cute love story.
Right.
Friends into lovers.
Yeah.
And
but
hopefully not strangers again.
Hopefully we get along so well, and like.
Would you say you're like in love?
Yeah. I would say.
Have you said like I love you?
Yeah, no, but the story on this is I accidentally said it, and then I was like, sorry, I didn't mean it. And then like now I mean it.
Sorry, I didn't mean it. Oh, babe.
And then he didn't believe me. He was like, no, you do love me. I'm just like, no.
Where's he from?
So he's like half Turkish, so he's not full Turkish, he's half. So his mother
Good luck. Good luck is all I'm going to say.
Yeah, so I think we're going to go to Turkey next month in August. And I've never been to Turkey before.
Turkey is a beautiful country, I can't lie.
Yeah.
It is really beautiful.
Yeah, so yeah, no, it's a
what
great
an
story.
amazing love
But
story.
also, so basically guys, go back to when I saw pictures of the Delulu boy with another girl. She just was following me on TikTok. So when I did my deep dive into who this girl was, like, are they friends or are they more? She was following me on TikTok. I was like, oh, that's weird, like, slay. But, you know, like, if you were doing a deep dive, you would know we're together. Do you know what I mean? Like, so, I don't know. I'd love to believe that she had no idea. So I'm just going to believe that. And then, like, a couple months go by, like, after me and him had ended. And I was just like, you know what? Like, because he'd gone to another girl after her. So I was like, you know what? Maybe we're like, we went through the same thing. So maybe we can relate. So then I followed her back on TikTok. And then literally yesterday, she liked one of my Instagram photos. So I was like, maybe we're going to become friends. And just like overshare our experiences. And just like make
bond
each other
over
feel
trauma.
Better. Real.
Bond over trauma. We love bonding over trauma.
You know, I love it when like girls can like connect over a situation like that.
Because it's never the girl's fault. It's always the guy who's starting shit, you know?
It was 100% all his fault. And like, I feel almost worse for her because like
I think situationships they're just a complicated one, and as from your story, situationships are not something you want to be getting into.
Yeah,
you want a guy who is sure of you. You want a guy who is going to be committed to you and who's going to say, I want you and only you. And if they don't just want you, they should be clear about that and be like, listen, I am dating other people, not going behind your back and doing it, you know? At least be like, listen.
we know that you are, by the way.
We know you are. We know we're checking that following list, and we have that gut feeling about who it is, because it always works every time. But however much you can, stay out of situationships. And if you don't want to be in a situation, just be single.
And there's a rule, guys. It's called the 3-month mark. So after 3 months, you're either going to become something or you're not. So after 3 months, please cut it off if it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, please do. But anyway, we have to end it there.
Yeah. So we love a little overshare story. I haven't shared that.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing on the pod. And maybe this can resonate with one of you listening right now if you are going through a situation. And become
friends with the other girl, because she's probably aware of you.
Yeah. Don't hate on the other girl.
Figured her out. Like, you know, so you can connect.
Make it like The Other Woman moment. You know the film The Other Woman? Make it that kind of moment and maybe take revenge on him.
Become friends and then take him down. I'm joking.
Take him down to the ground as he should. Anyway, I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please like it, follow the pod, subscribe, and also follow Issey Moloney. Issey posts on TikTok. And is Issey Moloney on Instagram. Yeah. She does all relatable content about love, life. Basically same as me. Yeah. We basically just do the same stuff. But yeah, I love you so much, and see you next week. Bye.
Maybe I won't